Okay, wait.
Kinds of stuff do you think will get you banned in Fortnite? Okay. What kinds of things come to mind? Maybe mods, exploiting glitches potentially, harassment, soliciting? Yeah, that's what most people would think of. But how about riding the swings?
What? Oh yeah, wow. I saw that. Just imagine
Welcome to Top 5 Gaming, everyone, where today we'll be taking a look at the easiest ways to get banned in Fortnite. So watch out. No, seriously, you gotta watch out. Don't do these things in Fortnite. There's a few things in here that you could potentially be doing on a daily basis that you don't know could get you banned. I will not rest until everyone knows that you can get banned for any of the following things. Let's get into it. Number 5, teaming.
Okay.
Considering Fortnite is still such a new game, we haven't really had the chance to witness some really big moments of controversy within the community. But now, all because of a player called Zacubus, we finally have some juicy Fortnite controversy to talk about.
What?
Back in December, DreamHack were running a cash prize tournament where the top players of each day could win up to 12,000 euros. So it was a pretty big deal. Zacubus was at the top of the leaderboards, and it was his last game of the event, so really everything looked like he was about to take that tournament. That was until he got banned from the game right then and there. The reason? Teaming during the tournament. Zacubus was actually streaming the tournament live from the event, which meant that he came across one of his teammates and let him live. Everyone was able to see it. This might not seem like such a big deal to you and me, but to the people at Epic Games and the people at DreamHack, it was considered teaming, which was against the rules of the solo matches at the tournament. What's pretty surprising is that Zacubus actually went on to blame the tournament, saying that solos aren't good for people in a competitive setting. Like, come on, dude, maybe you shouldn't have cheated. You cheater? Okay, I make friends with friends. Only because it's funny, though, but I would never do something like that in a tournament. I mean, that should be pretty self-explanatory. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but probably not. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Am I right? I think I'm right. I don't care.
Okay.
I'm right.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Number 4, the tire swing.
Know. Oh, yeah.
Back in October of last year, Epic Games released a new patch that basically improved the anti-cheat software that the game used. This was meant to make it even harder for cheaters to get away with breaking the game and doing things that they shouldn't be allowed to, but it also had the unwanted side effect of causing a lot of false positives. This meant that a whole bunch of people got banned from the game for doing absolutely nothing wrong, and one of the things that could cause that was the tire swing. If you jump on top of the tire swing, you will start to glitch out and sort of float around the area and sometimes even randomly teleport about the place. Now, obviously that sort of thing isn't meant to happen in Fortnite, so the anti-cheat picked up on the people who were doing it and thought they were using flying hacks or something, constantly changing positions at a rapid pace, and because of that, it immediately banned their account. Personally, I'm upset that you can get banned for these kinds of things because there's a lot of game devs that support unharmful cosmetic glitches such as these, but I don't think that it's entirely their fault. I do, however, think that it's part of the game and that they should definitely just fix it if they don't want players doing this, but I think it's hilarious and we should leave it in the game and they need to remove you being able to get banned from doing this. I mean, who doesn't want to watch their friends just spaz out on the swing set? It's great. Number 3, team killing. These days, you can't damage your teammates anymore. They removed it because way too many people were killing their own teammates in duos and squads, which also meant loads of people were also getting banned from the game. Killing teammates was actually against the rules, and the game detected it as cheating, even if you were killing people who were on your friends list. It kind of sucked that this was the way Epic Games decided to do things, because if you were really low health, then you could have your teammate kill you and then revive you so that you would be able to boost your health a little bit, but then again, it was probably unfair tactics like that which Epic were trying to stop. Either way, it was pretty fun to take down teammates if you're trying to troll them, or maybe you were playing with teammates that weren't so nice. It was also a pretty easy way to get yourself just removed from the game entirely. It definitely should have been removed, but just like it is in hardcore search and destroy on Call of Duty, there's definitely some fun to be had with the ability to kill your own teammates. Number 2, glitching.
Like a pretty long watch.
Every game has glitches. It's just the fact of game design. And it's also true that no game developer really likes people messing around with these glitches in live games. And that's why if you start abusing pretty bad glitches in Fortnite Battle Royale, you'll probably get banned. Take this clip, for example. In it, a player heads to an area just next to the Salty Springs area. In this area, you'll be able to run over a little brick building and then dig straight through the floor. When you did that, you would fall into an area that was technically counted as underneath the map. You could actually walk around down there and look out through the map. If your head popped out from under the ground, then they could still see you, but other than that, you were basically invisible to everyone in the game. It was a huge issue, game-breaking issue, and it's no surprise that people started getting banned for exploiting it. I mean, are you surprised? I don't think anyone's really surprised.
Look at my head.
Stop glitching in the game, okay? You cheater. Stop doing that. You cheater. I know you did that thing in the game. You cheated. I saw it. Okay.
Yeah, me too.
All right, maybe I wasn't there, but you cheated. You know what you did. Number
Wait,
one.
that was the same guy as
hacking.
the tire swing.
There's only one possible thing that can be considered worse than abusing glitches, and that is just straight up hacking the game to give yourself an advantage. The hack in this clip allows the user to see all the enemy players that are close around him, which means he has a huge advantage. He can see exactly where everyone is, so he knows if he's being run up on or if people are trying to hide from him. And not only is he using wall hacks, though, he's also using an auto aim. When he gets close to a player, he can trigger his auto-aim tools, which makes his sights lock straight onto the person like aimbot. No matter how fast or crazily they move around, to be honest, if you're hacking like this, then you probably deserve to get banned. Probably. Unless you're using a mod client to get just cinematics in-game, because they haven't put theater in the game yet. Epic. Wink. Wink. Nudge. Nudge. Please? Please put theater in the game? I mean, I can only dream, right?
Theater is from...
Alright guys, well this has been the top
Halo,
5 easiest ways
and
to
a lot of
get
people
banned in
hated it.
Fortnite Battle Royale.
Huh.
Other than soliciting, harassment,